Hi and welcome to Fearless Warriors Interviews with me, Cesar Zunyan, and today we have Basia Dziedzic. Welcome, Basia.
Hi, lovely to be here. Hi everyone, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on the call today. So Basia is a remedial and sports massage therapist who I have visited a few times and she's really great. So Basia, tell us a little bit about what you do, who you are, and all your story basically.
Okay, so as you said, I'm a remedial and sports massage therapist, but I also practice different styles of massage. So I also do Swedish massage, I do seated acupressure massage, cupping therapy, so loads of different tools that I usually actually combine all together. So when clients come and book massage, they don't always say, can I come for a sports massage or can I come for a Swedish massage? They just say, I've got this and this problem. We do a short consultation and then I just use the best tools or the best techniques that they will actually serve the client on that particular day. So apart from doing massage therapy, I also work with the Western School of Massage where I assist with teaching the massage courses. I'm a registered member of the Scottish Massage Therapist Organization, and my latest gig actually is I'm now working on launching my new business, which is life coaching and motivational speaking. So it will be something I will do later this year.
Awesome. That's there's a lot going on there, which is great, and it's all about looking after the body, looking after yourself.
Yes.
Even with the coaching, it's all about yourself. So today we were going to talk about massage and self-care. So when should someone come and get a massage?
Well, loads of people think about booking a massage when something actually goes wrong or when they actually feel really sore, really tense, or kind of unwell, or when they get injured. Mm-hmm. So obviously massage is a great thing to do when you have these kind of problems, because you can relax tension, relieve pain, you can deal with loads of injuries through massage. But actually the really good thing to do is to be preventative and actually use massage regularly as just a maintenance, as a self-care tool to just make sure you are in the best shape possible. Massage helps people reach their wellness and fitness goals when they're doing gym training, or if they're doing some sports on a regular basis. It just keeps them in shape, keeps their muscles healthy and flexible, keeps all your body systems actually working in the right way, but yes, also helps to deal with injuries.
Okay, so what exactly is it that a massage does that helps? I guess if you're thinking of it in a preventative measure, what is it that massage does to the body that helps prevent an injury? So for anyone who doesn't know why they should get it, like what is the importance of massage?
All right, okay. So, there are lots of different kind of effects and benefits to massage. So, like talking kind of generally, massage has like physical, but also physiological and mental effects on the person. So it helps you, relax your body and mind. It helps relax the muscles that are being worked on, obviously. So, if you have any tension, massage releases that tension. But it also helps to increase blood circulation, improve cardiovascular system. So, just your body works more efficiently. You feel more, your body is better oxygenated, well oxygenated.
Yeah.
It's relaxing all the muscles, and increases, like, improves your breathing, and improves your sleep quality. Um, it's so in terms of like injury prevention, is when you're training a lot, your muscles get tense, and if you don't actually do anything with it, that tension is not going to just resolve itself. It's just not going to go away. I mean, obviously, if you get plenty of rest and stretch well, it really helps. But if you're doing quite an intense training,
Yeah.
you know your muscles will get tighter and tighter and tighter, and at some point, your body will say enough, and then this is where you get like loads of pain, or this is when you get injured. And people think that injury just happened, like, or you did something kind of quite intense and you just got injured, but actually they don't realize that they have been working on that injury sometimes for weeks and even months.
Yeah. And then it all comes out as a big injury. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so that's really interesting. So really, massage should be a part of most people's lives, I guess, a regular part.
Yes, I would say so. Lots of people still think that massage is kind of a luxury. Lots of people just do massage maybe once a year when they go on holiday.
Yeah.
They just want to kind of get pampered a little bit.
Yeah.
But actually, for people, especially nowadays, we are so busy. Physically, we run about sometimes a lot. We are obviously active. We want to be active. We want to keep healthy, which is amazing. But that also puts strain on our bodies. But also, we are very busy, sort of mentally. We have lots of stress in our lives, and that puts lots of strain on our bodies. When we work, let's say we work in the office, and we type a lot, we sit kind of hunched up quite a lot, we have loads of tension in our shoulders and our necks, and that then has a really bad effect on our health. We get headaches, we get migraines, and people very often don't really connect these things. And people almost like, these days people get used to feeling unwell, and they just kind of think, oh, it's just what it is. I need to get on with it. I'll just maybe put some more painkillers. They treat it as a norm, and it really shouldn't be that way. And if you do massage, if you practice self-care on a regular basis, you will be surprised how more effective you are in your job and your work, because you can actually focus better, you are more productive, and you generally feel more happy with yourself and with your life. Because obviously, when we feel physically unwell, it has mental effects as well. We feel a little bit lower, we feel fatigued, we feel tired, we kind of give up on life sometimes a little bit. And obviously, it also can have really negative effects, like anxiety, like even depression. And same when we are also stressed, it has physical benefits, benefits, physical effects. So stress also sometimes causes like even physical pain in our body.
Yeah, that's so true. I know for me personally, if I get really stressed, it goes straight to my lower back, because that's where my weak point is. And everything that you're feeling in your head is getting stored in your body.
Yes, definitely.
Massage is a great way to release that, whatever you're feeling.
Definitely. And obviously, if we live like this long term without dealing with the stress, with the tension, with the pain, with all the strain on our bodies, we actually develop like long-term illnesses, diseases, like autoimmune diseases. Like stress can give us like like digestive problems, kind of IBS, and it's just loads of different illnesses that people don't even like connect with their lifestyle. That people just think like, oh, this is just just a normal thing. So many people get it, so it's
That's so true. A lot of people, and I find that with fitness as well, people don't connect what's going on in their head with their body. And it's like it's two separate entities, but actually everything that's going on in your head affects your body and vice versa. Right? So that's a really good point to bring up. The two are so connected. You can't just deal with one and not deal with the other. So that's really interesting. And so you're going towards the coaching side of things with the self-care, and so tell us a little bit about that. Like, where are you heading towards? Do you have an idea, or is it still quite new?
So, well, it is quite new in a way that I actually recently, like a few months ago, started really kind of reading a lot about it, listening, and doing some courses, and also really putting my ideas on paper. But it actually started about 10 years ago when I started getting interested in like self-help, and found out about things like the law of attraction, how it works, how you can really manifest things into your life, and that it's all about your mindset. And I just became really passionate about it, and it was actually became my dream to become a coach. But 10 years ago, I didn't feel ready for it. I didn't feel I had enough of life experience to even do it. And now, 10 years on, I've done so many things in my life. I mean, I have done jobs that I really didn't enjoy and had very kind of bad effects on me. After university, I studied. I didn't just go and study massage and become a massage therapist long time ago. I actually studied business management at university, and after that I went to work in commercial properties for a few years, and it seemed like it was a good job. I mean, by the kind of definition we all have in our heads what a good job should be, what a perfect job should be. It was Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, lots of holidays, very good salary, quite secure job as well. And you would think that this is where I should be, till the end of my life. But there was lots of pressure, lots of stress, high targets, and just wasn't a very good environment for me, and I wasn't feeling very fulfilled in that job. I started developing anxiety and getting a little bit borderline depressed even. And at some point I went to the doctors and I said, I'm having these sort of symptoms, and I described how I was feeling, my panic attacks, and the doctor actually wanted to give me antidepressants and medications to deal with the anxiety attacks, which are beta blockers, just to slow down your heart rate. And that kind of made me think. I said, like, whoa, I'm only just I only just turned 30. I'm still quite young. I'm too young to be taking tablets that will kind of affect my heart, my brain. And I thought, I'm not going to deal with the problem this way. I'm going to go to the roots of the problem and actually change the things that are causing it. So that's how I started, massage. And that's how I really started thinking about how the mindset can actually affect your well-being. And while working with my massage clients, we often have very personal chats. People sometimes in this kind of context, when we're working on their body, they also open, because it's quite a safe environment. So they open up about their problems, and they often talk about their stress. And, I sometimes end up having almost like coaching sessions with my clients,
Yeah.
and they say like, wow, after this session, I'm not only feeling like better physically, but I'm really feeling better mentally, and you really put my mind at ease, and I'm just, now having these ideas. And I even, like, a couple of my clients went, like, decided to change their careers after having like a few chats with me.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So that made me think, as a massage therapist, I can really help people to feel better physically and also mentally. But if I develop the coaching side of it as well, I will be able to help people on a different scale. And I love helping people. This gives me so much fulfillment and satisfaction. And I just believe this is my, this is my purpose. This is my true calling. So that's why I just really want to do it.
That sounds amazing. Yeah, because so often in our society, like, people just, if you have symptoms, the doctor will just treat the symptoms, but you're not actually dealing with the root cause. And so that's really nice that you brought that up, like what's going on in your life and in your head and how you're reacting to it is often the root of the problem. Once you can deal with that and, like, do the changes and be able to talk to someone and go, actually, that's not what I want to be doing, and getting that clarity, especially in a relaxed environment like a massage, it really helps you focus and get clarity on what you want to be doing and what needs to be changed for you to be happy.
Yes.
So, that's amazing. I know how relaxing your massages are. So anyone in Glasgow, go to her.
Thank you so much.
Although I need to come for maintenance a bit more often rather than when I'm in.
We tend to forget. I think when we go for a massage because we have some kind of issues, some pain, tension, problem, something that is really affecting our health and our life, we remember about it, and then once it's sorted, we kind of, we know we need to do it, but for some reason we don't remember. That's why I very often, not any way being pushy, but I very often ask my clients, after the treatment, would you like to schedule another appointment for, in a month's time or so? And that way, you have this commitment to yourself that you want to keep maintaining a good health. Don't wait for another injury or another episode of like severe back pain. Just kind of do it regularly, and and that way you will just prevent being in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it, because once you've scheduled it and it's in the diary, you're unlikely to change it. Whereas if you're like, I'll just go and I'll call you later, that later rarely comes. That's a good point. Yeah, so it's really important. So for anyone watching, it's really important to schedule time for you to take care of yourself. If that's a massage or any kind of reflexology or whatever it is, schedule that time in your diary at least monthly to go and just spend some time taking care of your body. It's so important. Cool. So if anyone wants to get in contact with you or find out more about you, where should we be sending them?
Okay, so I have a Facebook page which is called Tranquil Sense, and I also have another one called Basia Massage Therapy. So that one is more kind of for the sports side of the business. I mean, sports, kind of the remedial side of the business, which is Tranquil Sense, was my original page when I first trained as a Swedish massage therapist. So it was kind of more like holistic. But you can get in touch on both pages. I also have a website which is www.tranquilsense.co.uk.
Brilliant.
And email address info@tranquilsense.co.uk.
Brilliant. And I'll put those in the post, so if anyone wants to just click on it, you can get sent to the right page.
Yes, oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So we've come to the end of the show. So do you want to leave our audience with a tip or a wow factor or something they can take away right now and incorporate into their life?
Okay, gosh, there's it's so difficult to choose really, because there are so many things, that can really affect our lives. But just, I would say, look at your health and look at yourself holistically. So, the mind, body, and spirit connection is a real thing. I know lots of people think that, kind of it's a little bit of a woo-woo, new age and things like that, but it's for a reason that, in Eastern cultures, it's been practiced for like so many years, for thousands of years, and it works, and it still is practiced, and it's only quite new in the Western culture, right? But yes, so if you get your mindset right, you will not find it difficult to then take care of your body. I know we're not talking right now about diet and health and wellness, but it's also in this context, it also is very kind of relevant. So for example, if people are really struggling with either losing weight or getting fit, I would say that maybe 90% of it is like changing your mindset. And once your mindset is right, like let's say once you get in your head and your mind that you want to be healthy, and whatever you eat is actually affects your health and your feelings, your mood and everything, then you never want to eat like really rubbish stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, my number one tip would be sort out your mindset, and then everything else in your life will fall into place.
That's a brilliant tip. Thank you so much. And that's something our audience can do straight away. Look at what's going on in their head. Brilliant. Cool. So we've come to the end of the show, and thank you so much, Basia, for being on the show and for all the information and advice you've given us. It's been really great. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. And thank you to everyone who watched the show, and see you next week. Bye.